This week we're going to start with ES. And ES looks to be either going to do a 2-2 reversal down or 2-2 measured move up. The weekly, this is counting as that when we were closed on the market Friday. I guess it counted as a new week for ES because that slightly confused me, but nonetheless, we got that bounce off the yearly broadening last week. So we really want to see 2 week is still bullish. So the bigger picture is still bullish. We're just trying to see like when do we pull back, so we could buy the dip type of thing. I'm gonna pull up my chart right now. And really the level that we really gonna watch this week is 41.34.25. That is gonna be the game changer for this week. That's our focus point because we got to pull these levels out when we're in the middle of nowhere. Like we're close to the top of the broadening, but we're far from the point 50. So you're going to have to use your yearly and some levels, some imbalances to figure price out. All right. So we triggered the monthly last week, but we did not get over the monthly. So currently we're still under it. This is counting as Monday, April 10th. So if you go down to the daily, we do have a bearish Randy Jackson, but we also have a 2-2 reversal as well. So what I'm looking to say is if price, let's turn my weekly on. If price holds this level, 40, what was that? 41.34.25. All right, so price holds this level, 41.31.75, 41, roughly. I put the letter, which is the weekly 50. Then it's gonna push up. We got that 0.50 on a yearly, and then we got the price story that we came very shy of hitting. However, we could do something like this and just play for a minute, but nonetheless, the game changer is you want to catch it here or you want to catch it down here, which would be roughly around this area, like the breakout of this, because that would be a test of this bigger picture breakout type of thing, and also lines up with the 0.618 of the price story. But it could pull a switcheroo and kind of bounce right here. I think I put that bounce level to be careful and watch. 40.76.25. Watch that level. 40.76.25. Yeah, around, that's these wicks. So it could bounce there as first because it could bounce there first. Especially because price hasn't came back there. So those could be orders that need to be filled, which will cause a push up before it even come down here. So don't get trapped being long. Don't be trapped being short if this breaks. If this breaks and you're going short, you're going to watch that 40. I put it in here. 41.34.25. Okay, so all the targets for the upside is there. The targets for the downside, your pivot area is 41.34.25. That is your pivot for the week. Above it, upside targets. Below it, low downside targets. It's that simple. Daily has a shooter counter hammer. We got to see which one goes in force. So make sure you're watching on a daily time frame which one goes in force on Monday. As of now, price is bounced off that yearly BF and expected to look to want to push up. It don't look like this wants to go down easy. It looks like a lot of traps to be set on here. And then check this out. If we go to NQ, now NQ looks like bearish. Let's go to NQ. NQ looks bearish. It looks like it printed a bearish candle. It looks like it wants to continue down. At top of the monthly broadening, it looks good, even though it's shy from this story. But remember, this is a new price story, so I'm still getting to fill this one out. But we got the monthly broadening that kind of shows. Now, it could push up and hit it finally before rolling over. So that's why I was like, okay, so on NQ, I put possible 2-2 reversal bar or outside weak. Because if it does break up, watch for that rejection. If that rejection is hard and it fails, then there go your outside weak and your trigger would play. Okay, so let's turn on some. Let's go to my daily. Let's turn on some. We got the monthly trigger, but it immediately fell. We got a long way for monthly retrace, so we're not even going to discuss that. We just need to watch these weeklies. All right, so here we go. All right. If we're looking at the weekly, price fell below it, came back, retest. Then Friday opened up and still kind of retesting there. Let's go to the quarterly. The 4 hour. So right now it's currently up under this broadening. Okay. So your pivot for this one. I wouldn't go long until we get a solid build over the monthly trigger. That's because look at it. Look at price. Like, I need for it to reclaim this, look at the weekly. So we need to start to push up to do that 2-2 up. Right now it's underneath. It looks bearish. It looks like it can go. So you could get something like that and then continue down, but it has to get back in this area and reclaim before we get that 0.5 price story. So y'all see what I'm saying? Like not NQ. ES looks more like, okay, I'll go up for sure. But then NQ says, it looks to be down. The week looks to be down. So that's why I say traps. That's why I say watch the traps, or just range bound. So you're going to keep it simple and you watch for the retest of the weekly, 13,197 and the 618. If price fails to hold those levels, then you already know. We already know what's going on. So you wait, and let me put that weekly fib on. That's not it. This. So basically, this area, once it starts to fail this area, it goes down. Get above it, start reclaiming. Then I'll be like, all right, let's go for that target for the upside. But other than that, a lot of room down. It bounced here. Yeah, that was last week's 0.50 and a lot of consolidation. So I am almost guaranteed if this price starts to come back down here and starts to break, it's TTNO. We're gonna get a TTO for sure. Okay, I'll be on live this week, so I'll be able to guide you guys. But that's what we're looking at for NQ and ES. Prices so far is not so clean, but it's still manageable. It's still doable. All right, good luck, guys.